Nhexus, level 12 upgrade. For this upgrade, Nhexus is going to be getting my Rustler's old 2056 Traxxas Servo. The reason for this is when I was building her, Traxxas RC Upgrades donated a servo, and it wasn't in the greatest condition. In fact, the case was falling apart, and Gabe Hunt 2000 donated a case for me. It held up for a good amount of time, but it's finally giving out. So I have this extra servo since I just upgraded my Rustler servo. So I'm going to be installing this into Nhexus. To start this off, I'm going to be removing the 4 screws that hold on the upper chassis, removing the tires, and undoing the 3mm nuts that hold on the turnbuckles. Next, I can go ahead and remove the turnbuckles and pull off the upper deck. Now I have full access to the servo, which is held in with 4 screws, well, sort of, and a single screw that holds in the servo saver. I'm also going to have to take off the top of the waterproof receiver box by removing these 4 screws. That way I can plug in the new servo. The new servo has been installed and it's been plugged in. Now I just have to put everything back together. And everything is put right back in its place. Here is before. And here is after. Oh yeah, that is definitely much better. With the servo installed, this upgrade is almost complete. There's a couple of things I want to do. A while ago I installed a battery expansion kit. This allows me to use taller batteries, specifically bigger LiPo batteries. Now I don't have to worry about LiPos yet because I'm not going to be using them until I get the VXL. But these battery posts sit a little bit too high for the body to fit on there properly. Also, these pegs that hold up the plate the ESC rests on, well, it makes it rub up against the top of the body. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going to cut these in half and I'm going to trim these down and put another hole into them. And there they are. I cut the tops of the battery post off and I drilled a couple more holes into them. And like I said, I cut those pegs in half so this sits a little bit lower. Now I don't have to worry about the ESC and the battery post rubbing up against the bottom of the body. And that was a level 12 upgrade for Nhexus.